Walking through the rooms of a ghost house now, where the pictures on the wall are just frames of how we used to dance when the fire was high, before the wood turned black and the well ran dry. Every corner holds a whisper of a name, but there's no more heat and there's no more flame. I reach for the warmth, but my fingers go cold, just the silver of a story that's already been told. Now it's just ashes where love lived, smoking the sorrow is all that you give. I'm sifting through the gray of the promises made, watching every bright memory start to flicker and fade. We built a kingdom out of killing and light. Now I'm just breathing in the dust of the night. Yeah, it's just ashes where love lives. There's hollow sound when I step on the floor, like the echo of your key turning inside the door. I try to sweep the remnants into a pile, but the wind catches hold and it travels a mile. You're a part of the air, you're a part of the rain, but you're never coming back to this hearth again. Fire is a beautiful, terrible thing. It'll give you a crown and it'll take back the ring. It leaves you with nothing but a soot-covered heart, wondering which spark tore the whole thing apart. Now it's just ashes where love lives. Ooh, smoking the sorrow is all that you get. I'm sifting through the gray of the promises made, watching every bright memory start to flicker and fade. We built a kingdom out of killing and light. Now I'm just breathing in the dust of the night. Yeah, it's just ashes where love lived, just gray dust in the place where we trusted, just a cold wind where the heart once rested. Ashes where love lived. Ashes where love lived. Lingering long. The coffee's gone cold in the mug on the stand, just like the ghost of your retreating hand. We said the words in a voice far too steady, acting like hearts are ever truly ready. But the air in the doorway is heavy and thick, and the silence is winding like a slow burning wick. I'm watching your taillights fade into the gray, while the echo of sorry decides it will stay. Oh, these bittersweet goodbyes are lingering long, like the final note of a beautiful broken song. It's the honey on the blade, it's the salt and the sweet, it's the sound of your shoes on the wet city street. I'm caught in the middle of letting you go and staying right here in the only life I know. Yeah, they're lingering long. I go to the kitchen to wash out the cups, but I'm tripping on memories that keep popping up. The way that you laughed at the start of the end, before we were strangers who used to be friends. There's a sweetness in knowing we gave it our all, but a bitterness tasting the height of the fall. If it was all poison, I'd just wash it out. If it was all magic, you got nothing to doubt. But it's the almost and nearly that's keeping me stuck, like a bird in the chimney with no kind of luck. Oh, these bittersweet goodbyes are lingering on, like the final note of a beautiful broken song. It's the honey on the blade, it's the salt and the sweet, it's the sound of your shoes on the wet city street. I'm caught in the middle of letting you go and staying right here in the only life I know. You're the lingering long. The notebook's open to a jagged page, a paper prison, a white line cage. I'm pressing down until the nib starts to bend, searching for a word that can make this end. But every letter is a drop of the blue, and every sentence leads me back to you. My fingers are stained with the things I can't say, the ghosts of the messages I threw away. The table is covered in circles of black, writing a road that won't lead me back. And it's a bleeding ink heart, a manuscript of pain, spilling my secrets like a slow dark rain. I'm scratching your name till the paper tears through, drowning the memory of me and you. This is symphony of glass, a messy work of art, draining the life from a bleeding ink heart. I try to cross out the day that you left, but the ink just smeared across the theft of the years and the promises we didn't keep. Now the margins are heavy and the silence is deep. I'm rewriting the ending, I'm changing the plot, but you're the one stain that I can't unblot. Flip the page, start again, but the story's the same at the tip of the pen. Vowels like sighs, consonants like stones, the rhythm of a breakup in my very bones. I'm running out of ink, I'm running out of air, but the ghost of your ghost is still sitting there. It's a bleeding ink heart, a manuscript of pain, spilling my secrets like a slow dark rain. I'm scratching your name till the paper tears through, drowning the memory of me and you. It's a symphony of lights, a messy work of art, draining the light from a bleeding ink heart. Ink is dry, but the wound is wide, just a smear on the page, another poem for the age, 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 age. I heard the sound before I felt the cold, the crashing end of everything we hold. It's on the hardwood glistening in white, a million diamonds marking me tonight. I'm standing barefoot on the kitchen floor, afraid to move, afraid to look for more. One wrong step and the blood starts to flow, mapping out the places that you used to go. It's a minefield of memories, a silver sea of every single piece of you and me. It's just broken glass and a sharp, sharp pain, cutting through the center of a hollow vein. I'm picking up the slivers with my naked hands, trying to understand your new demands. Your jagged edge, your splintered light, leaving me to bleed in the middle of the night. I see my face in 1,000 different bits, a fractured soul that never really fits. I try to sweep the wreckage in a pile, but I haven't seen the surface in a while. Every glint is a word that you threw, sharp enough to pierce the spirit through. Oh, don't breathe too hard, don't make a sound, there's danger scattered all across the ground. We were a window, we were a view, now I'm just a victim of a breakthrough. It's just broken glass and a sharp, sharp pain, cutting through the center of a hollow vein. I'm picking up the slivers with my naked hands, trying to understand your new demands. Your jagged edge, your splintered light, leaving me to bleed in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. I heard the sound before I felt the cold, the crashing end of everything we hold. It's on the hardwood glistening in white, a million diamonds marking me tonight. I'm standing barefoot on the kitchen floor, afraid to move, afraid to look for more. One wrong step and the blood starts to flow, mapping out the places that you used to go. It's a minefield of memories, a silver sea of every single piece of you and me. It's just broken glass and a sharp, sharp pain, cutting through the center of a hollow vein. I'm picking up the slivers with my naked hands, trying to understand your new demands. Your jagged edge, your splintered light, leaving me to bleed in the middle of the night. I see my face in 1,000 different bits, a fractured soul that never really fits. I try to sweep the wreckage in a pile, but I haven't seen the surface in a while. Every glint is a word that you threw, sharp enough to pierce the spirit through. Don't breathe too hard, don't make a sound, there's danger scattered all across the ground. We were a window, we were a view, now a breakthrough. It's just broken glass in a sharp, sharp pain, cutting through the center of a hollow vein. I'm picking up the slivers with my naked hands, trying to understand your new demands. You're a jagged edge, you're a splinter light, leaving me to bleed in the middle of the night. I'm sitting in the corner with a hollow body wood, trying to find a major chord like I know I should. But the G string's hanging like a silver gray hair, and the E string snapping at the empty up air. I'm twisting the pegs till the wood starts to groan, just a low-tuned rhythm and I'm standing alone. It's a rattle in the bridge, it's a buzz on the fret, the physical weight of a permanent regret. I'm reaching for a high note, I'm reaching for blue, but the harmony's haunted by the version of you. And it's just broken strings and they only play sad, a funeral march for the always we had. I'm strumming the silence, I'm picking the bone in a world made of static and a telephone tone. The melody's jagged, the rhythm is bad, 'cause broken strings only play sad. Perfectly in tune, a symphony, a Sunday in the middle of June. Now the neck of the guitar is a mile-long road, and my fingers are heavy with a leaden up load. I'm trying to bridge the gap and the why, but the resonance is empty and the locker is dry. Snap the wire, let it whip in my skin. I'm done with the places where we both begin. If the music is over, why is the noise still here? Screaming in the dark in the middle of my ear. Throw the box in the fire, let the mahogany burn to a lesson of love that I didn't want to learn. 'Cause it's just broken strings and they only play sad, a funeral march for the always we had. I'm strumming the silence, I'm picking the bone in a world made of static and a telephone tone. The melody's jagged, the rhythm is bad, 'cause broken strings only play sad. Out of tune, out of time, just a scratch and a cry. Out of tune, out of time, just a scratch and a crime, only play sad. Watching the birds on the telephone wire, they don't know about the frost or the fire. I used to look up and see nothing but blue, 'cause every horizon started with you. But the wind changed direction and the sky turned to lead, and I fell from the rafters of the life that we led. I'm checking the feathers, I'm counting the scars. I'm a pilot who forgot how to reach for the stars. The Distance is growing, the shadows are long, and I can't find the rhythm to a skybound song. And it's broken wings and no more flight, just a hollow bird in the middle of the night. I'm beating my heart against a cage of bone, learning how to be heavy, learning how to be alone. The clouds are moving, but I'm glued to the ground. With the weight of the silence is my only sound. Yeah, it's broken wings and no more flight. The map in my pocket is tattered and torn, reminding me of a promise that's now just a thorn. I try to remember the feeling of it, the rush of the always that used to be there. But the gravity's winning, the anchor is set, in the sea made of salt, in the sky of regret. Give me a gust, give me a breeze, anything to lift me up off of my knees. But the bones are shattered and the spirit is thin, and the storm outside is the storm within. 'Cause it's broken wings and no more flight, just a hollow bird in the middle of the night. I'm beating my heart against a cage of bone, learning how to be heavy, learning how to be alone. Ooh, the clouds are moving, but I'm glued to the ground. With the weight of the silence is my only sound. Yeah, it's broken wings and no more flight, just a shadow on the grass, watching the sun pass. No more flight, no more light. I'm pulling the curtains to soften the glare of a world that's too loud and a sun that's too fair. I'm walking on eggshells in my own skin, afraid of the places where you used to win. Every soft word is a needle, every kindness a sting, in a season that's lost its original spring. It's a purple blue shadow, a yellow ache, a heart that is tired of the way that it breaks. I'm flinching at shadows, I'm guarding the air, searching for a safety that isn't quite there. And it's a bruised soul and a tender touch. I'm feeling too little and I'm feeling too much. A ghost of a finger, a whisper of weight, and a hollowed out version of a beautiful fate. Don't reach for me now, I'm a fragile up thing, broken and blue in the middle of spring. Yeah, it's a bruised soul and a tender touch. I remember the way that your hands used to feel like a bandage, a promise of something so real. But now the same pressure is a weight of a stone, reminding me why I am standing ain't alone. The memory is gentle, the memory is kind, and that's why it's tearing a hole in my mind. Be careful with the always and never. They're the sharpest of edges that I've ever seen. If I stay in the dark, will I finally be clean? Or am I just waiting for the colors to fade in a garden of secrets, in a forest of shade? 'Cause it's a bruised soul and a tender touch. Oh, I'm feeling too little, and I'm feeling too much. A ghost of a finger, a whisper of weight, and a hollowed out version of a beautiful fate. Don't reach for me now, I'm a fragile up thing, broken and blue in the middle of spring. Yeah, it's a bruised soul and a tender touch. Watch the light, mind the gap, still so sore from the snap. Tender touch. Tender touch. Yeah. I'm checking the foundations of this empty room, where the ghosts of always continue to loom. I thought we were building a temple of gold, something to shelter us when we got old. But the beams are all sagging, the ceiling is low, and I'm watching the cracks in the plastic grow. It's a mountain of maybe and a canyon of no, with nowhere to turn and nowhere to go. And I'm just buried underneath the weight tonight of 1,000 I'm sorry's that didn't stay right. It's the crush of the silence, it's the drag of the years, it's a heavy set ocean of all of our fears. I'm reaching for daylight, but I'm pinned to the floor by the shadow of you walking out of the door. Yeah, I'm buried underneath the weight. I'm buried underneath the weight. Every shirt in the closet is a pound on my chest. Every book on the nightstand is a test of my rest. I try to stand up, I try to be tall, but the gravity here is a wrecking ball. You left all your baggage, you left all your blame. Now I'm the one carrying the ghost of your name. If I could just shed all the should-have-beens now, I'd walk through the ruins and I'd show you how. But the debris is rising, the stone is so cold, and I'm losing the grip that I used to hold. And I'm just buried underneath the weight tonight of 1,000 I'm sorry's that didn't stay right. It's the crush of the silence, it's the drag of the years, it's a heavy set ocean of all of our fears. I'm reaching for daylight, but I'm pinned to the floor by the shadow of you walking out of the door. Yeah, I'm buried underneath the weight. Found a stack of letters in a shoebox on the shelf. A conversation between you and a version of myself. The ink is dry and brittle, the edge is turning brown, like a city of cardboard slowly burning down. I try to grab the feelings, I try to hold the line, but they're light as a feather and no longer mine. I'm reaching for a hand that's made of pulp and pen, trying to make a heartbeat happen all over again. And I'm just chasing after paper ghosts tonight, scraps of a forever in the flickering light. They're dancing in the hallway, they're drifting on the floor, but they don't have a pulse or a name anymore. I'm building a kingdom out of napkins and notes, watching the wreckage of our little white boats. Yeah, I'm chasing after paper ghosts. There's a receipt from a diner, a ticket from a show, evidence of a person that I used to know. But when I try to touch you, the paper starts to tear, leaving me with nothing but a handful of air. You're two-dimensional now, a flat and silent thing, while I'm still out here waiting for the phone to ring. A paper-cut heart and a carbon copy soul, trying to fill up a bottomless hole. One gust of wind and the story is gone, scattered in the garden and lost on the lawn. And I'm just chasing after paper ghosts tonight, scraps of a forever in the flickering light. They're dancing in the hallway, they're drifting on the floor, but they don't have a pulse or a name anymore. I'm building a kingdom out of napkins and notes, watching the wreckage of our little white boat. Yeah, I'm chasing after paper ghosts. The kettle's quiet on the stove, gone is the warmth, gone is the love. Your mug is sitting by the sink, giving me too much time to think. A film is forming on the top, I'm waiting for the world to stop. I haven't moved it from the spot, forgetting that it isn't hard. I reach out for a phantom heat and taste the sting of your defeat. Just cold coffee left behind, the bitter medicine of your kind, stale and black and losing light, like everything we lost tonight. It's a ceramic tomb, a dark reminder that I was soft and you were kinder before the cold set in. There's a lipstick One sip of ice, one sip of stone. This is what it's like alone. No steam to rise, no heart to beat, just the flavor of retreat. Just cold coffee left behind, the bitter medicine of your kind. Stale and black and losing light, like everything we lost tonight. It's a ceramic tomb, a dark reminder that I was soft and you were kinder before the cold set in. It's freezing now, don't wanna pour it out. The last thing left of you, just cold left behind.